Get ready for a treasure trove of crazy cool machines. You've heard the phrase, "there's gold in them hills," but have you ever wondered how people actually got it? From panning in rivers to braving treacherous mines, miners have always pushed the limits to strike it rich. For centuries, inventors and innovators have crafted the ultimate tools to help them dig deep and haul heavy, epic gold mining vehicles that'll blow your mind. So, buckle up and join me on this wild ride as we uncover 15 of the most incredible machines to ever hit the gold rush scene. Kicking off our countdown at number 15 is the humble minecart. Yes, just like Indiana Jones used to ride. But before you laugh it off as a goofy relic, remember that this little guy was the real deal back in the day. In fact, during the California gold rush of the 1840s, minecarts revolutionized the way miners hauled heavy loads out of the mines. No more straining backs to pull stone and ore. These carts got the job done, gliding along fixed tracks until they reached the opening of the shaft. Now, you might think that modern minecarts would be all metal and machinery, but believe it or not, some were even built with wooden wheels and tracks carved from sticks back in the 1500s. These early miners may have been onto something, folks. Who knew simplicity could be so epic? Let's take a moment to appreciate how far we've come from those early minecart days. As mining tech advanced, the minecart got some serious upgrades. But before we dive into our next epic vehicle, let's give it up for the unsung heroes of the past. Fast forward to the early 1900s, and you'll find the Hoadley Knight machine taking center stage. This pioneering continuous miner was a game changer in its time, helping miners tackle tough operations with ease. You might be picturing those massive excavators dominating modern mining sites, but trust us, these behemoths had humble roots too. The Hoadley Knight machine marked a major milestone in the evolution of mining tech. And although it may not look like much now, its impact on the industry was anything but small. Get ready to witness some serious old-school ingenuity. The Hoadley Knight machine might look ancient compared to today's mining machinery, but it was an absolute powerhouse in its time, leaving those manual laborers with shovels and pickaxes in the dust. This beast of a machine packed an electric motor, hydraulic springs, and water sprays, basically all the heavy-hitting tools needed to tackle tough rock faces. The rotating steel drum was the real MVP, breaking down rocks into manageable chunks that would then be swept up by those impressive rotating arms and funneled onto conveyor belts, making it easy for trucks to collect them. This groundbreaking tech didn't just revolutionize mining operations, it paved the way for all the epic machinery we see today. Let's gear up and take a trip down memory lane. We're about to uncover some serious mining history. You can't run a successful gold rush without these heavyweights. I'm talking about those massive dump trucks that have become an iconic symbol of the mining industry. But before they got huge, there were humble beginnings. In 1934, Euclid revolutionized the game by crafting one of the very first dump trucks ever made, the Model 1D. This trailblazing truck was a game changer back in the day and set the stage for all those massive haulers we see rolling around mines today. Imagine swapping that old wheelbarrow for a beast of a machine. Talk about a labor of love. The Model 1Z was the real deal, engineered specifically for off-road mining action, and it's considered one of the first trucks made just for this tough terrain. Weighing in at a serious amount for its time, it packed a 100-horsepower Waukesha gasoline engine and measured just 21 feet long. These bad boys would have been the ultimate game changers on any mining site back then. With a few of them rolling around your operation, you'd be raking in the gold in no time. But what's even more impressive is that the Model 1Z played a huge role in industrializing the entire mining industry. It was a total turning point, paving the way for more innovations to come. All right, let's fast forward to some serious heavy hitters and check out the Heracles H580 next on our list. Let's head down under to check out Heracles, a top-notch brand that knows how to build tough vehicles for the rugged Australian landscape. Their loaders are seriously impressive, and we're giving some love to the H580. It may not be the biggest on the block, but don't let its size fool you. This little powerhouse is actually 15% larger than competitors, making it a real contender in any mining fleet. Plus, with an array of awesome attachments that'll make your job a breeze and leave you feeling like a total boss, you can bet this loader gets the job done in style. And when you step inside, buckle up for some seriously sweet tech. The H580's cabin is all about comfort, making those long hours on the job a little more manageable. But wait, let's dive back inside that awesome Heracles H580 cabin. It's a real sanctuary amidst all the dust and action. The extra space is a game changer, and the thoughtful touches don't stop there. Think airflow that keeps you dust-free, a suspension seat for comfort, noise reduction, a tilting steering wheel, and yes, even an AM/FM radio to keep you entertained on those long hauls. It's all about prioritizing what matters most. Now, let's gear up for number 11, the legendary CAT 797. If you're not familiar with this iconic brand, no worries. CAT has been a household name for generations. Whether you played with their toy trucks as a kid or walked past their booth at an outdoor store, it's hard to miss their reputation for building rugged, reliable machines that can tackle even the toughest dirt-moving tasks. Trust us, when it comes to the world of heavy machinery, CAT is the real deal. All right, let's put things into perspective. CAT's 797 might have some serious street cred, but trust us, it's a whole different ball game in real life. Forget gold mining for a second, because this behemoth is the real MVP when it comes to hauling massive payloads. Since its debut on the pavement back in 2009, the CAT 797 has become one of the most recognizable dump trucks out there, and with good reason. As the world's second largest dump truck, it packs an impressive punch, carrying a whopping 400 tons of payload. That's 40 tons more than its predecessor. Just remember, though, when this giant is ready to unload, give it some serious space. You don't want to be standing right behind it when it drops its cargo. Get ready for some serious engine power. This dump truck's got a monstrous 20-cylinder beast under the hood, churning out an incredible 4,000 horsepower. That's right, even without its massive payload, you'd need some serious oomph to get this giant moving. And speaking of size, buckle up because the CAT 797 is no tiny machine. It clocks in at a whopping 49 feet long and 21 feet high. We're talking about a dream vehicle for millions of kids out there who want to be behind the wheel one day. But before we dive into the next contender, let's give some space. This truck needs plenty of room to roam. Up next, we've got the number 10 Komatsu 960E. Better watch your step. It's coming in big. Meet the Komatsu 960E, the real-life giant that's not just massive. It's essentially 2 stories tall. You'd need some stairs to reach its top level. Talk about going up in size. But what's truly impressive is this powerhouse's adaptability. It's built for the demanding mining industry and also keeps pace with our eco-friendly times. That's why it comes packed with a game-changing electric drive system. With fewer mechanical parts, expect less breakdowns and maintenance. Your wallet will thank you in the long run. The Komatsu 960E is a certified gold standard, equipped with a Tier 4 diesel engine, but its electric drive keeps fuel use to an absolute minimum, leaving behind a much smaller carbon footprint. It's a heavy hitter that's not just tough on work, but also easy on the planet. But that's not all. The Komatsu 960E's fuel efficiency also means a longer lifespan for the machine, and its 2-stage turbocharging with optimized air handling takes it to the next level. With an incredible payload of 320 tons and a whopping 3,500 horsepower engine, this beast can handle any terrain all day long. Next up, we've got another massive contender, the Uceris MT-63 AC, made right here in the USA. This truck is a true giant, not just by name. With a payload of an astonishing 360 3 tons. It's actually one of the biggest trucks ever built. Just to put its size into perspective, it measures 51 feet from front to back and 32 feet wide. You guessed it, something that massive needs serious power under the hood, which is why this truck packs over 3,700 horsepower and can reach a top speed of 40 miles per hour. This thing's not just big, it's a force to be reckoned with. Now, we know it may not be breaking any land speed records, but trust us when you're behind the wheel of a behemoth like the Bucyrus MT60 3-liter AC. Even 40 miles per hour feels like a sprint. Just remember, this isn't your average race car. It's a massive mining truck designed to haul serious loads. So let's keep a safe distance from that pedal to the metal action. But here's the cool part, despite its size, the Bucyrus MT6 3-liter AC is surprisingly fuel efficient, using about 1.3 gallons per mile. Not bad for a machine of this magnitude. And when it comes to global availability, this truck has got you covered. With parts available worldwide, you'll never be left stranded, no matter where your mining adventures take you. Now, let's shift gears and dive into our next entry, the Liebherr T284, an absolute powerhouse in the world of gold mining vehicles. And it's not just a pretty face. This beast is widely used across the globe, making it to our list as one of the most popular heavy-duty haul trucks around, the Liebherr T284, a true game-changer in mining innovation. This powerhouse has revolutionized the industry, and its widespread use across different types of mines worldwide speaks volumes about its operational success. Weighing a massive 247 tons on its own, this truck can carry an incredible payload of up to 661 tons. Yes, you read that right, 661 tons. That's not just gold, it's a whole lot of precious cargo. But here's the fascinating part: despite its enormous capacity, the Liebherr T284 is actually considered one of the lighter vehicles in the mining world. This might seem counterintuitive, but trust us, it's a clever design move. With its 4,000 horsepower engine, this beast can handle even the toughest tasks while keeping fuel consumption low. Good news for the environment and fleet owners alike. As an upgraded version of its predecessor, the T284 is designed to help operators reach their production targets faster and with fewer trucks. That's efficiency at its finest. And now, let's move on to our next epic entry, the Belaz 750-710, a prime example of where bigger really does mean better in more ways than one. Get ready to meet the Belaz 750-710, a massive dump truck that's been making waves since its debut in 2013. This beast of a vehicle packs a punch with its powerful 16-cylinder turbocharged diesel engine and electromechanical transmission. That's right, 2 engines working together to deliver an astonishing 4,600 horsepower. When it's time to haul heavy loads like rock, stone, or gold, this truck can handle them with ease. But here's the smart part: it only uses one engine when running light, saving power and keeping costs down. However, when that bed is full and it's go time, the second engine roars to life, giving operators the extra oomph they need to get the job done. With a payload capacity of 496 tons, the Belaz 750-710 is a gold mine, a pun intended for mining companies looking to strike it rich. But now, let's shift gears and head to Europe, where engineers are cooking up something exciting. A game-changing mining solution that's about to revolutionize the industry. Imagine being able to dive into a flooded mine site and start extracting valuable resources without risking safety or the environment. That's exactly what Vamos is making possible. This innovative European project is developing an underwater vehicle system using cutter heads to carefully loosen rock from the ocean floors, or in this case, the flooded mine. The extracted ore is then pumped up to the surface for processing, while the waste sediment and water are returned to the mine. It's a truly futuristic approach that could breathe new life into thousands of abandoned mine sites worldwide. including an astonishing 30,000 flooded mines just in Europe alone. And let's be honest, when it comes to the allure of gold, this technology is certainly giving liquid gold a whole new meaning. Now, as we continue our countdown, let's take a closer look at how you can invest in gold without actually going underwater through something called ETFs. Get ready for a game-changing revolution in gold mining. As we shift towards an eco-friendly future, traditional mining vehicles just aren't cutting it, literally. Imagine trucks that are as outdated as your grandma's flip phone, but instead of making calls, they're burning through fuel and harming the environment. That's why ETFs, short for Electric Truck Frameworks, is a modular platform that's about to revolutionize the industry. These modular components can be easily swapped in and out, allowing mining companies to upgrade their vehicles quickly and efficiently. We're talking under an hour, folks. The goal: to create hybrid trucks with massive payloads of up to 300 tons, powered by a combo of electric and diesel energy. But wait, there's more. Once ETFs is fully operational, these trucks will go all electric, reducing emissions and operating costs. And the cherry on top, many of these trucks are set to become self-driving superstars, using AI and machine learning to calculate the perfect haul load. Talk about a smooth ride. Time to dig deeper. We've been exploring massive dump trucks. But now let's get our hands dirty with the CAT 6060, a hydraulic mining shovel that's about to blow your mind. Imagine a beast of a machine that combines all the awesomeness from its predecessors and puts it into one epic vehicle. This next-gen wonder, the CAT 6060, is built to work tirelessly and last longer than ever before. Because when you're out in those mines for hours on end, you need a reliable sidekick. With its unbeatable performance and rugged durability, this hydraulic shovel is ready to uncover that big score you've been dreaming of. The CAT 6060 is a powerhouse. With a massive payload capacity of 67 tons, this hydraulic mining shovel was designed to tackle the demanding gold mines head-on, and it's the perfect match for those giant 250-ton haul trucks. The result: a lightning-fast 4-pass solution that keeps production running smoothly and efficiently. In the high-stakes world of gold mining, speed and reliability are key, and the 6060 delivers big time. Plus, with its reputation for durability and low maintenance needs, you can bet on owning this beast for years to come and saving money in the long run. Now that we know why the CAT 6060 is a top player, let's keep the momentum going and dive into the next machine on our list, the impressive CAT 7495. Get ready to be blown away by the CAT 7495, an electric rope shovel that's not only a total game changer, but also looks totally awesome. This powerhouse combines the heavy-hitting payload capabilities you need with low maintenance requirements and top-notch reliability. The result: the lowest cost per ton loading solution that'll keep on trucking for decades to come. We're talking 120,000 hours of non-stop action. That means this beast can handle a mine's entire lifespan of over 20 years, making it the perfect pick for any mining site looking to maximize profits. With the CAT 7495, you'll be raking in dough while watching your expenses dwindle. Talk about a win-win. Let's talk about the MD6200. CAT's smallest but mightiest drill on wheels. Why settle for just any drill when you can have one that's not only compact, but also effortlessly portable? That's right, this little powerhouse is designed to make your life easier. No more tedious lugging around a massive drill. With its speed and agility, the MD6200 zips from site to site in no time, and once it's in action, it digs deeper and faster than you can say drill master. Don't underestimate this tiny titan. The MD6200 might be small, but it's packed with enough grit and determination to tackle any rugged site condition that comes its way. Its cutting-edge design combines the perfect blend of onboard air, feed force, rotary torque, and machine mobility, turning it into a rock-crushing force to be reckoned with. Plus, you'll never lose sight of the action, thanks to 3 standard cameras providing an unobstructed view from every angle. And to make things even smoother, many of its controls are conveniently accessed through intuitive touchscreens. But here's the cherry on top: this beast comes equipped with a luxurious upgrade: a heated seat, because comfort matters when you're out there digging for gold. Get ready to meet the ultimate mining machine, the Bagger 288, reigning supreme as the largest land vehicle on Earth for an astonishing 40 years. This gargantuan excavator stands a whopping 8 stories tall and tips the scales at a massive 13,000 tons, making it a true marvel of engineering. So, if you ever find yourself behind its controls, don't forget to keep your eyes on the horizon and avoid looking down, or you might just get a serious case of vertigo. This incredible machine measures an astonishing 315 feet high and 788 feet long, yet it runs on just over 16 kilowatts of power. The Bagger 288 was custom built by Krupp for Rheinbahn to tackle the massive Tegbau Hambach strip mine in Germany. With its gigantic 70-foot bucket wheel, this excavator can move an astonishing 240,000 tons of earth in a single day. Believe it or not, in just 23 years, the Bagger 288 completely mined out the site for gold. But don't think it's been stuck in one place. In 2001, this behemoth embarked on an epic road trip, cruising an impressive 14 miles to its new home at the Garzweiler mine on its powerful 12 Caterpillar tracks. Talk about a vehicle that's always ready